This is Nicole Whitlock with eCom Sellers. Today's topic is the Google Shopping versus Amazon. So we're wrapping up our versus series and trying to figure out where you're going to sell in 2023. So Google Shopping is a great platform to sell on if it makes sense for you and your business model. So let's go take a look at why you might choose Google Shopping versus why you might choose Amazon. Let's get into Google Shopping versus Amazon. So Google Shopping is definitely or 100% connected to the Amazon search engine. It's a tie to Amazon, not Amazon. I have Amazon on the brain. It's Google Shopping versus Amazon. So let me just start over again. Google Shopping is tied to the Google search output. So when you type in things in Google, you'll see there's typically a bar up at the top, might be a bar over on the side, or it might be in the middle of the search results where you will see products that show up just because of what you typed in. Whether it is you're searching for something for dogs or hair care, and it could be that you're looking for an article. So let's say you were looking for an article on caring for gray hair. Well, products are going to show up at the top, on the sides, and in the middle of that search result, even though you might find the articles. And that is because people have paid to be able to have their products found when you type in gray hair care products, hair care. So they're searching for those keywords have been flagged for so that those results show up on the page. So the great thing about Google and Google Shopping is that, of course, it's part of the Google ecosystem. And it is part of or powered by Google Ads and the Google Merchant Center. So the Google Merchant Center is where these listings, these product listings actually live. It is free to list on Google for Google Shopping. It is free to list. And the steps to get started are not that terribly complicated. So you can get started by creating a list if you understand how to use Google Ads and you understand how to use Google Analytics. You can get started fairly quickly. There are higher advertising costs because, of course, this is tied to Google Ads. And so you're going to have the advertising cost that's associated with that and the amount that you will pay when people click on your specific product. But it is free to list. There is a larger reach. More people use Google to search than they do Amazon. When people go to Amazon, they're looking for a specific product to buy. People use Google all day, every day for any number of random things. And again, you've probably never paid attention to it, but somewhere potentially at the top, in the middle, or on the side of your search results, or maybe all three, you're actually going to find some products. Even if you're searching to find, let's say, a salvage yard for maybe you need to replace a seat in your car. And so in the middle of that salvage yard search, it's probably going to be some products that show up somewhere on that search results. So they do have a larger reach than Amazon. They are available in, I think, 35 countries. And so the results in Google search are just going to be bananas. It has a larger search result than Amazon does. It gives you the opportunity to have higher brand visibility and higher brand awareness if you have a brand. If you don't have a brand, that's okay. But if you do, this is another opportunity for you. In addition to that, they have some great reporting metrics and great reporting and metrics. And you have better ads traffic because of the fact that they have a larger reach. And, Google Ads has been around for a very long time. So is Amazon's PPC, but it's a great tool. It is a great tool. It's good for you if you have a website. Even if you don't have a website and you're just selling products standalone. If you have a website and you want to drive traffic, again, it's a great place to list your products. And there's a lot of integrations. Like I know that Google Shopping has an integration with Shopify and some of the other website builders that are out there. You can integrate it with Google Shopping so your products will show up on Google Shopping. They have fewer restrictions, but they do have prohibited products and prohibited types of listings, but they have fewer restrictions than Amazon. And there, again, is fewer steps to get started than it is with Amazon. Whereas Amazon is a place, it's a marketplace for third-party sellers and for people who want to sell different products and those that are building a brand or have a brand. Amazon does charge fees. Like if you want to create a listing, there's going to be a fee, even if you sign up for the professional membership or you sign up for the individual. Individuals like 99 cents per listing just to get the listing up. And then professional, you pay the $39.99 a month. And then on top of that, you have the referral fees that Amazon's going to charge you. So you have more fees going on and things that you have to contend with. The variety of different types of potential fees, whether you're doing FBA or you're doing seller fulfilled, you have some stuff to think about. There is a high purchase intent when people are going to Amazon. Like they're not just going to Amazon for the sake of going to Amazon. They want to buy something. So when they want to buy something, that's when they go to Amazon because they're ready to buy. Whereas Google, they may just be searching for something. They may just be searching for house shoes for grandma. And so a whole bunch of house shoes show up. But again, they're going to also get some other types of listings. They may get some Walmart listings. They may, in the list description, not the images that show up for the products that you can click on. And so they might get a bunch of different options available to them in the Google search. And if they go to Amazon, there's a high probability they're ready to buy. So higher purchase intent. That's what people are going to Amazon for in the first place. If you want to build a brand, Amazon is got a lot of features and functionality for brands to be able to have successful brand pages. But again, it is based off of what Amazon makes available to you. So again, you can build your brand on Amazon. Users do pay attention to the views on Amazon. Not saying that they don't pay attention to them in Google Shopping. They're probably looking at the ratings, 5-star, 4-star, whatever, but they definitely pay attention to the reviews on Amazon. So if they're looking for some feedback on a specific product on whether or not they should buy it or not, it's a higher probability they're going to go to Amazon and look at the reviews versus just reading any feedback and or reviews that you get on Google Shopping. You can use Amazon or sell on Amazon if building a web, presence is not 100% a priority for you. So you can sell a variety of different products. You don't have to have a brand. And if you're not looking to build a web presence for your brand or for your business, then, list the products on that marketplace or any other marketplace that you choose to list it on. It's a good platform the platform has some great marketing options. You can do campaigns, you can do ads. So they do have some great marketing options. But if you want to I think Google Shopping has better metrics because you can get more information about your customers on Google Shopping. In addition to that, they do have a lower cost per click than Google Shopping, of course, because that's through Google Ads. Amazon does have more restrictions. We have categories. Both of them have categories. Amazon's going to have, of course, category restrictions or secondary category restrictions, brand restrictions. So you can't sell this brand. You have to get ungated or get approved. And so there's more restrictions that you're going to find. Whereas you're not going to see as many restrictions when it comes to Google Shopping because it's just set up differently. It's a completely different platform. It's a search engine. So, and there's more steps to getting started on Amazon than there is on Google Shopping. So, you can set up a Google Ads account. The biggest thing that they care about is whether or not you have a credit card. That's the biggest thing that they care about. So they can charge you for the ads you want to run. Now, I'm not saying that there's some other things that they're screening for because they are. But the point is that, you're going to have to go through a few more steps to create your account on Amazon and to get started. So you can look at this list and decide which one you think is better for you in 2023 to be able to sell your products. Again, your decision on whether to sell on Google Shopping or on Amazon is really going to be based